Oh, man. Yo, how are we all doing? Hope everyone is having a good day so far today. Because let's face it, tomorrow is going to be even more beautiful. So yeah, I hope everybody is good and healthy and all these other things, because I know having a healthy mindset, having a healthy everything goes a long way. So I hope everybody is feeling healthy in mind, healthy in energy, healthy in everything. But welcome to the channel, guys. We've just started our live stream, so I hope everyone is doing good. It's literally raining, and I think there's going to be a thunderstorm coming at some point, so I thought I'd hop on live quickly before the power cuts out. But yeah, we are currently live. Bum 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 bum. What's good, Annie? Hope you're having a good Friday, darling. I know I am. And I have to, ironically enough, later on I got to get rid of an insect later. And I've got to set it free, but I've got to make sure that it's not raining. Otherwise the poor bugger will end up drowning, and then it's not going to be so good. And the bug I found is the kissing bug. And the reason why it's called a kissing bug is because it sucks humans' blood, it sucks mammals' blood. And yes, it is quite nasty. It does sound quite nasty, but this little insect decided to fly into my house last night. I was like, oh shit. It's not too bad. I mean, it didn't even touch me from last night. Didn't do shit. It just hovered. And then I was like, okay, that's calm. You know, let it just hover right in the corner of my bedroom. And it, yeah, they wait. I mean, the disgusting part about these guys is that they do wait until, you know, people are asleep before they make their move. But I don't mind it, because it's alright. You know, nature's nature. Nature all has its own unique things. I can show you I can show people what it looked like if they want to see what species of insect it is. Because I did take a photo of it, and it's still in my house. Hasn't done shit. But it's not, I mean, I'm fine with having it there, you know, away from me. But everybody's different, you know, in what they prefer in the house. I don't mind it, because it's gonna go. It is gonna go. Yeah, no worries. So for all you lovely people, this is the bug that is currently in my house. And it is, believe it or not, a kissing bug. It's a weird little thing, but yeah, this hovered in my house last night. It came in my house last night, and this little thing waits until people are asleep before it sucks people's blood. You know, it does look quite gross, and yes, it, you know, but they're not. It wasn't too bad because it didn't touch me. It didn't even go near me. It just stayed on my light the whole time, which is very bizarre, because these things are known to pretty much, you know, do its deed and then bugger off. What's good? So yeah, if anyone sees this sort of insect, just know that yes, it can suck your blood. No, it can't do all that much damage to you. but unless you're allergic to something from a bite of a kissing bug, I suggest you keep well away from it. I'm good. Hello, everybody that's just joined. So I do currently have this bug still in my house. I still have it. You know, this bug flew in the other day. So this bug had the audacity to basically, you know, mingle in my room. And I was like, oh God, I gotta get this out of the way. So yeah, this is a kissing bug that comes out at nighttime. You know, they're interesting, yes, because they do suck blood from other mammals and they do suck human blood, but it's still there. It's still there. It hasn't really done anything to me. It's just chilling. That's all it is. So if people, I mean, ironically enough, if I get another one, because I have to get rid of this insect. But if anybody wants to see me hold one of these, and I mean legitly, thank you for subbing. It does mean the world. But yeah, if anybody wants to see me hold a species like this, then yeah, let me know, because we can do it the next time I have one in my house. But I want to get rid of this species. I do want to get rid of it because it is actually a parasite, and it is quite annoying to have a parasite that can be quite grossed out. You know, it's disgusting looking, don't get me wrong. People do think very of these guys. And people do mistaken him for a daddy long legs, but they're nowhere near daddy long legs. And these guys are interesting as hell. So, like I say, this is what was in my room, and still lingering. You know, it's still in the corner. It's disgusting. It is what it is, though. Do you have one? What, these? It's right on the top of my... How is a kissing bug fake? I mean, it's a green screen, yeah. This is a green screen. This is fake, but the insect itself is not fake. This is what you call a classic kissing bug. And the reason why it's called a kissing bug is because it basically sucks the blood out of mammals. It also is a blood sucker for humans. So, you know, not the actual insect itself is not fake. You really don't want them in your house. Let's put it like that. You really don't, because they're not the sort of company you would want. Good for you. But I will, like I say, get rid of it, you know, with caution, because I got to use my bare hands to kind of grab it, which is gonna be a bit of a challenge if it doesn't flap around. Because if it starts flapping around, I'm gonna struggle grabbing it. It needs to be still so I can grab it, then get rid of it. But then I know it's gonna either try and inject itself into me to feed on me, which I don't want. But if it has to, then fuck it, as long as it stays still. Your videos are the best. I can't speak English. Appreciate it. But no. All in all, a kissing bug, which is something I never actually ever seen before, landed in my house. So I can say safely it's all good. Oh no, it's moving. It's moving. It's moved away from where it should have been. So I got to keep an eye on it. Otherwise I'm going to have to then grab it. I hope it does. I really hope it doesn't fall to the ground. Or, oh no, it's moving to the wall. And it's now standing on the wall. It's vaping, personal reasons can't disclose. But Oh, no, it's going back. But no. Oh, bollocks, it's just fog. No. Ugh. No, it's still over there. Okay. Stop. Adios. Oh, no, it's right in the corner. Oh, it's in the top corner of my bedroom. Great. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to... Yep, I'm gonna have to go and deal with it. In 2 seconds. Do I go 2 seconds? I don't fancy... Oh my god, it's... Oof. Okay. As long as it stays there, it's okay. Legitly. As long as it stays... Right, it's staying still. It's staying still. Bugs are annoying. Bugs are annoying. Oh, I don't understand why bugs need to move around when it's a bloodsucker. When it's a blood-sucking pest, it needs to stay still. So then that way I can actually get rid of it. So this is the insect that is currently in my house and I currently need to get rid of. Because it is a bloodsucker. So for people that don't know what this species of insect is, it is a kissing bug. And kissing bugs are genuinely bloodsuckers. So yeah, we have a bloodsucker in my house. And I don't fancy waiting to find out what sort of way it sucks. It would be nasty. Right. I should come back later because I need to get this bug out of the way safely and securely at some point, because it's you got a bug on top. Nope, this is a bloodsucker which is called a kissing bug. It is currently on the other side of my on the side of my wall. It flew in the other night and I haven't got rid of it, but it's a parasite that sucks on blood and it's not fun. So I thought I'd give people a nice little introduction of what this species of insect is, because it's something that people need. Hope it's not in the UK. Mate, I live in the UK. This flew in to my window last night and I saw it hovering, and yeah, these guys are bloodsuckers. So if you do see one, it may look big. It's like, fuck, because I'm on a green screen. You're probably going to say about, like, yeah, about that big. So about, no more than that big. They're not the biggest. But they do look large because I had to zoom in to the photo. But they're not that big. They're not that big. They're easy to catch if you think about it. So, and because I work with nature and I understand how nature works, I wasn't expecting this little fella to come make an appearance. But yeah, he made his presence known yesterday night. So it's all good. But if you like nature and you want to learn about nature and all that sort of good stuff, then do go and subscribe. Can they give you any diseases or any bad, painful bites? I mean, a painful bite, they don't really bite. They more just inject their thin needles into you. But they wouldn't really give you a disease. I mean, because this would not really typically, give you any bad bacteria unless it was from a foreign country that genuinely is diseased. Then yes, it would. But because this is not really found in you know, diseased areas, unlikely, very unlikely that you would suffer any illnesses from this sort of thing. Blood. They love blood. That is their diet. They love blood. They suck on blood. That's what keeps them alive, because they're a parasite. So parasites like these guys, you know, that are blood suckers, rely heavily on blood. So they're attracted to blood. So the way, it's like with mosquitoes. What attracts mosquitoes is people that sweat. Bed bugs are bed bugs. But, you know, as I say, these guys are attracted to your sweat, to your, you know, to your body temperature. That's what's going to make them thrive to hit you, you know. Although this little fella didn't even do nothing to me. So I'm kind of glad I didn't wake up with no injury. So I can safely say it's unlikely. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Means a lot. So yeah, I do have to deal with it, because it is a horrible little thing to have in your house. But it is what it is. So, you know, I can't really say that it won't happen again, because it might happen again. Dunno. But for now, it's just a one-off. And it's my job to educate people, to make people feel aware of different animals, and to show nature in all its beauty. You know, I'm hoping if I'm lucky, they can. I mean, I don't know if they would hunt spiders per se. They could do, but I highly doubt it. You know, but these guys, like, they're not overly bad. That it is what it is. You know, I'm not too worried about it. I just gotta get rid of it. You know, I just have to get rid of it. Otherwise, it's just gonna be it living around my house like it's nothing. No, false widows aren't dangerous. Although the females give a nasty bite, the males don't. But if you had a real you know, adder. If you had a real version of it, then yeah, it would be dangerous. But false widows, no. Real widows that, you know, are venomous would cause you significant pain. And again, it is due to the females that would give the nasty bite. Anything outside of that, no. So it's more the females that are most aggressive. It's like with funnel web spiders. You know, it's the females that hold the venom. Just like, you know. And I find it fascinating. They're black, but they have like a red underneath their bum. That's how you can identify them as a species. But it's the females that are. But the way to tell, if you want to know the difference between male and female, look at how tall and how big the females are. The females are typically more bigger in size compared to the males. The males are typically more small. And it sucks to be the males, because the females will eat the males after they mate. So it sucks. It sucks to be, you know, a widow spider, but it also sucks if you're a praying mantis as well, because praying mantises will, you know, mate, and it will be always the males that have their heads cut off from the females. So, you know, it sucks to be them as well. It's possible, yes. It is very possible for, you know, that's what you call anti-venom. So there's a lot of antivenoms around, but then there's also antivenoms that are not invented because there's no way to break down the venom. So, for example, if you were to have a king emperor, you know, use its venom against you, you only got 10 minutes before you die. And there's no antivenom to it because there's no cure for it. So, and, you know, it's, yeah. sucks, but it is what it is. You know, so there is no anti-venom for, you know, the Emperor Newt, just like there's no anti-venom for most things in this world. You know, and it's just the way of life. That's just how it goes. You can't do much about it. But, you know, scientists and everything are always trying to, you know, find ways to, you know, get anti-venom out for people that need it. So in case they do get bitten by certain animals that are venomous, or attacked by certain species of animals that are venomous, then yes, there will be anti-venom. But there's only certain amount of anti-venom that is available and that can help cure. Nature. All about nature, lad. That's it. Just pure nature, and, you know, giving people nature content. Y'all, what's good? So yeah, that's what it comes down to. It's just nature in general, bro. So if you want to learn about nature and you thrive around nature, then this channel's for you. Y'all, what's good on one of everything? How you doing? Nice to see you again. Hope you're doing well. And if you're wondering what is behind the screen, it is a kissing bug. I saw this come into my house yesterday night, and it is a parasite. You shouldn't be scared. It's a blood sucker. It sucks on humans' blood and mammals' blood. That's what they survive on. They survive on blood. But yeah, this species did come into my house last night. I have to get rid of it because it's I'm not gonna kill it. I just need to get it released. How old are you? Because you have to be 18 or over. Oh, you're 35. Let me verify your... In order to do this, I got to ask a few questions after. So I'm going to verify if you're actually the age you are. So I'm going to go into your channel. I'm going to... So you're 35, okay. Looking at your video. Yeah, you're definitely old enough. Yeah, you are old enough. Lad, you are definitely... Yep, that's it. Yeah, you're old enough. I can mod you. Mate, you're wearing... Yep, you're a full-grown adult. I can tell because I'm looking at one of your videos. And just to really confirm, I mean, you got your bunny rabbit. That you're just stroking. I mean, he's a cute bunny. Annie! How you doing, darling? Exactly. Exactly. That's what we want, Annie. Well said. Okay, another question for you, lad, is what do you do for work? And have you had any criminal anything that you've been in trouble for. Have you ever had any criminal records? It's just so that I'm fully aware if I'm going to add you, I need to make sure. Pin that in the comments exactly. Okay. Annie, what should I pin in? Oh, yeah, I should pin your comment into the... Yes, Annie, thank you for reminding me. Nearly forgot Annie's word there. Let me pin... Sir, what's good? That is exactly how it goes. What? What's good, sir? How old are you? I would say I'm going to give it a week. I will give it a week. But I also do have to do background checks on people that want to be moderator because it's not good. But I might not be a full-time mod. Is that because of work? You come and go, oh, I'm 21 years old. Okay. Good, bro. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, bro. That's calm. So, welcome to the channel. If you love nature, I'm 27, bro. See, I'm 27. I have to, you know, I have to do a lot of things. Yeah, you know, I work too, so I only do what I do. And for people that are just new, I basically work in a zoo. I love educating people on nature and all that sort of stuff. I'm not married. I don't believe in marriage just yet. Considering I'm 27, I'd rather be 20, 29, you know, before I get married. This is what flew in my house the other night. So this insect is called a kissing bug. And the reason why it's called a kissing bug is because due to the fact that it sucks on humans' blood and on other animals' blood as well to keep them alive. Froggy, what's good? So that's, yeah. And if you look at my content, you'll see exactly what I do for a living. So if you love nature, go and subscribe because we are so close to 1.1k subscribers. I mod for the channels, never had a background check for a mod before, but each... Yeah, it's due to the fact one of my ex, I will give you guys a rough idea. One of my old ex moderators did something that was actually illegal, and we had to kick him out. Yeah, I'm in a relationship, happy relationship. But yeah, one of my ex moderators got kicked out, and they are completely in trouble with the police for the shit that they've done. So it's why I have to now do background checks on people to make sure that they are legit, and we will know if they're lying. We will know, and we will catch them out. I will wait. No worries, mate. Thank you for understanding. It's not to be mean. It's just how it goes. You know, I have to think about the community. Froggy, I'm good, bro. Other than I got to deal with this little parasite later. So I got to remove this parasite from my house completely. Thank you, bro. So yeah, this parasite is currently still in my house. I have to... Don't vape, kids. There's no kids in here. So, unfortunately, there's no kids in this live stream. What? What's up, Payton? I found this little shit in my house the other night, and yet it's still in my house. If you're not sure what the insect is, it's called the kissing bug. The reason why it's called a kissing bug is simply due to the fact that it basically is a bloodsucker. And these guys will suck on animal blood and human blood, and I still got it. Well, yeah, but it didn't even do nothing to me yesterday night, so I still got to get rid of it. It's still in my house. It's still lurking in my house, and I've got to get rid of it at some point. So, you know, this little shit is going to be taken out, and hopefully by the time I catch it with my bare hands, it won't do much damage. But it's funny, when people think of the word bloodsucker, they think that they bite. They can't bite. They only inject really microscopic needles. And then they just suck like a straw. That's how they inject. When I first heard of this, I thought they called it because I can kind of, yeah, well, that's because it is a green screen. How old are you? Because if you're talking about green screens and all that sort of stuff, then yeah. But it is a green screen because I can't. I've got to deal with the bug later. But how are you, Payton? How are you doing? How's life? How's everything going with you? How is life treating you, Payton? How old is your cousin, sir? Payton, how's things with you? Or have you stopped typing because you can't think of anything to say? Bloody brilliant. I actually love my leg now. Like, my leg's fine. I can work. I can do a lot of things. How's yours? She's 24. Fair play to her. Mate, you're going. You're boring. Get out with that fake ass trolling. Thank you. Come again. But yeah, no, my leg is doing really, really well. Thank you, Payton. I think it's, you know, the first week was absolutely horrendous, but after recovery, it's going great. You're the same as me. We recovered on the same time as well. So, how's the weather? Rainy, damp, humid, but not too bad. You know, it could be worse. It could be thundering, but it's not thundering. So for people that want to hear about nature and want to learn about nature, do go and subscribe to my channel. We do daily content. Exactly, Payton. Exactly that. We were in a way, Payton. We were both hop-alongs, and now we are fixed hop-alongs. But no, I mean, all in all, people, if you love nature and you want to learn all there is about nature, then this channel is for you. So do go and sub, go and show some love, all that sort of good stuff. We're on the road to 1.1k. Payton, I know you're 23, and actually, Payton, I did look at some of your videos. I did actually check your page out, believe it or not. I did actually have a little gander at your shit, and I love what you do for your work. I really rate it. Yeah, I took a little sneak peek of some of the animals that you have and all the above. Man, that shit's cool. You are a proper country girl. Cause I see some of the animals that you work with, and a lot of the animals are cute. Suggest any cute British girls name for my brother's nephew. Oh, there's so many. I would say go with Summer. Go with Summer or like April. I'd say April or Summer would be a grand name. But yeah, Payton, I did check, and I do like some of your content. I think it's really cool. You should honestly keep on posting what you're doing, because it actually is quite cool. I didn't know, like, Payton, you didn't fucking tell me that you... Summer. S-U, as in, like, summer. You know, as in, like, the season, summer, or April. You know, between those two. You know? But yeah, Payton, like I say, keep doing what you're doing because that shit's popping off. But you never told me that you work with nature. You just hide in the background and act like you don't. You were very mysterious. And I actually kind of was a bit of a sucker for looking, and I was quite impressed. You know? Quite impressed. So good on you for hiding it, but sucks on you for that I had to find out. Because I love it. Oh, you're definitely sneaky, and I guarantee you. Oh shit. If or when I ever come to America, I want us to do a video collab and do something around nature. I think it'd be so dope to do stuff. Bruh, like, okay, when you think about summer, like, summer is like, warmth. You know, like, it's a humble name. You know? Yeah, like Summer, you can name somebody called Summer and it can be, you know, a good name. It's like a, yeah. And, or if you wanted to call her Rosalie, call her Rosalie, or, you know, Rosie, or, exactly. Or if it's a boy, call it Cody or Rowan or fucking Dylan, or there's loads of different names. Mia, yeah, Mia's another good one. Mia, or Sophia, or if it's a boy, call it Owen, Roger, Miles, Marcus, or yeah. There's lots you could pick from in a name. Like, fuck. I'm not gonna lie. There's so many. There are so many. But yeah. It's up to you, lad. But those are some of the names I suggest, lad, in terms of boys and girls. If it's a girl, go with that. If it's boy, go with, you know. But it's, yeah. Each to their own, lad. You know, if I ever had a daughter, I'm calling her Rosalie. Hands fucking down. I mean, yeah, even Elizabeth is a good name. Mate, it's all down to them. But I suggest different names, but yeah, Elizabeth or Skylar, you know, yeah, there's lots you can go for, man. Or even like an Amber. You could go like Amber, or like, don't go for an old, what's your favorite animal? Mine's tiger. I love tigers. I love a good tiger. But that's just me. I love tigers. Always will be tigers. I'm sorry for... Mine is a fox. Well, yeah, fox... Well, actually, it does make sense. A fox is sneaky, just like how you hid your life until I had to go and find it. So, yeah, a fox would suit you. Very sneaky. But foxes are cool. Yes, Magic Johnson. My favorite is dolphin. I know yours is dolphin, and I got a video coming up about dolphins at some point. Exactly. So true. So true. But you know what they say about blondes? Blondes are fun. Blondes are fun. Always remember that. Until they have their blonde moments. Then you can't say. I'm a strawberry blonde. Ironically enough, my beard is a strawberry blonde, but my hair is a dirty blonde. So I don't know how I managed to get a fucking, you know, a strawberry blonde beard, but I can definitely assure you that I am nowhere near strawberry blonde. But I mean, I do like a redhead. I do like a redhead. Redheads are fiery. You know what they say about gingers? Gingers are fiery. Blondes are fun. Brunettes, I don't know what they say about brunettes, but blue eyes. Blue eyes are very, very beautiful. Hi, Justin. How you doing, bro? I was about to say hi to you as well. You know, I was gonna mention you later on, bro. And just for the people that have just joined, this is still in my room. It is called a kissing bug because it sucks. It sucks on people's blood and on mammals as well. There you go. Go, Elizabeth. I hope the best and good luck with the future. I hope all the best for your family, bro. I really do. And yeah, if you have subscribed, sir, then welcome to the channel. If you haven't, you should, because you'll learn so much from this channel. You really will. Even Payton can tell you that. Why do you think I get so many people coming back? Because they love you know, nature in all of its entirety. They thrive off nature. So everyone loves nature. It's just such a wholesome thing to do. And I'm very passionate about what I do. What is your channel all about? Education and basically teaching people all about their favorite animals, from what, you know, from the weird to the beautiful to the myths to everything in between. So if you love nature and you want to really dive into that sort of stuff, exactly. I thought that was a mosquito. Nope, that's not a mosquito. You know, you would not be able to see a mosquito from that sort of eye view, you know, unless you got a very, very beautiful camera to do it with. Mosquitoes aren't really from England, but this species shouldn't even be in England either. But they are. You can find them in England, and these guys are nocturnal. And as much as I admire how beautiful this little guy is, I can't have him in my house because he's a bloodsucker. Because nature is magical, and exactly, Magic Johnson. I love nature. I watch Discovery channels always. I always watch like David Attenborough and all that sort of stuff. So I'm with you, bro. But I also work in a zoo, so that's also one reason why you should, you know, consider subscribing, because I work in a zoo. In fact, let me get my zoo uniform quickly. Oh. Bloody bat! Oh, you fucking bastard! You actually, yeah. You don't need to fly that side of the fucking room, you tit. Go back the other side. No, no, yeah, there, better. Now I don't have to worry about your bullshit. Ah. Exactly, bro. This is what I do for a living. So I do work. I love Bear Grylls. I love all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you love nature and you want real dedication on stuff, then this is a channel, like I say. So don't know what else to tell you on that one. But yeah, I do love Bear Grylls. He's quite cool. What do you want me to call you? Who? Me, Payton. You can call me whatever you want. You can call me whatever you want, darling. It's up to you what you want to call me. I ain't fussed. Well, he is, but he's not like Steve Irwin or David Attenborough. Like David Attenborough and both of them are just unreal. So, yeah. The same, but you know, never gonna happen. Painting us, you can call me whatever you want. He's not a daredevil. Yeah, but he's a legend. He's a legend though. Like David Attenborough and Steve Irwin, they're all legends. But Steve Irwin was an actual daredevil. He did the unthinkable and loved what he did. And I'm so so in love with it. So you like me? Yeah, Payton. 100%. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't phase me. You know? It's whatever you want to call me. So yeah, guys, who wants to subscribe to my channel? Now's the chance. I do work in a zoo. I do love doing animal facts. And we do animal talks and stuff like that. You know, so, yeah. And I really need to get this bug out of the bloody house. I actually love British artists. Like, yeah. I mean, there's lots of British artists, but I like the Americans more because you got like Eminem, you got Snoop Dogg, you guys have got Dr. Dre. It's like you can't compete with icons, you know. And I love Eminem. I love Dr. Dre. I love Snoop Dogg. I love 50 Cent. You know, the proper old school rap that is just you can't beat it. You can't. I'm sorry. The new generation of rap is awful. There's not a lot of new generation rap that is just good, you know. But that's just my opinion. You know, we all have our own opinions. Oh, Payton loves what I love. Damn, we got a match in here. I vibe with that. I vibe with that, Payton. My first ever song with 50 Cent was yes, Magic Johnson. Did you follow me? What, did I subscribe to you? I haven't yet. Do you want me to? Because I can. I'll subscribe to you, Painted. It doesn't it doesn't phase me. I'll do that now for you. I'll make you feel special, don't worry. No, I'm happy doing it. I'm happy doing it. Oh shit. There you go. You got a subscriber. Painting's got 49 subs now, which should now lead to 50. Did I? I don't remember. Mate, it's a lot more better than it ever was now. After a week of recovery, it's actually done really, really well. Thanks for asking. Magic Johnson, I didn't subscribe. I'm Henry, bro. Me. I'm Henry. Mate, if you got a passport, you can travel to the UK. No, I definitely didn't subscribe. Magic Johnson, remind me, how old are you? No worries, Payton. Enjoy that sub. That's all I can say. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Because you're a whole vibe. You are a whole vibe. And I like that. Oh, love it. Faz, man, I'll subscribe to you. Magic Johnson, I will subscribe to you. I've not watched your content, so I might just do that later on. There you go. You got a sub, bro. Mind you, your recent video is not doing too bad. You get fairly decent views. Yeah, we're gonna have fun watching your videos. I can tell that. I can tell. Damn, it's gonna be so fun. I'm sorry for the dark. Ah, it's blending into the corner. This bloody animal wants to hide in a corner like it's nothing. Well, I'll find out, bro. I'm always up for whatever. I mean, I did check out Payton's channel, and I found a whole new discovery of what she does, because she didn't tell me jack shit until I had to find out, and now I adore her channel, because her channel is, yeah, it's phenomenal. Yeah, man, do let me know when you do, and we will happily meet up and do some, bro. So yeah, let me know when you're in the UK. No rides painting, you little shit, considering you hid. It's okay though. It's all good, Payton. It's all good. I only do sports, lol. I don't mind sports, bro. You know, I do like a bit of sports, you know, not gonna lie. So it'll be interesting to see what you bring to the table in terms of sports, you know. Everyone's different. If we were all the same, we would be boring. You exactly are, Payton. You exactly are, darling. Exactly that. Yo, you know what's really funny though? I don't know. I mean, I'll tell it because it's kind of funny. But I have there's a certain fan of mine that simply now has a bit of an obsession with me. Like, they come in and call me handsome when I went to go to sleep after going on a live stream. They were sending me kissy emojis, and they're like they're like 50s. I'm 27, and they are literally simping over a 27-year-old, and I'm like, bruh. Now that you said that, I'm gonna comment on your videos now, bro. I'm gonna sit there. It is. I don't really pay much attention to them now, so when they come in, I don't pay all that much attention to them, because it's kind of just a bit weird. It's not my cup of tea. If I was in my 40s, I would probably go for it, but because I'm in my 20s, nah, you're good. You're good. You know what I mean? That's just how I see it. So they can keep dreaming, but it is quite ridiculous. You're absolutely right. For every video I watch Magic Johnson, I'm just going to put a smiley face. Like, just one big smiley face. That's it. Just a big, straight smiley face for you. That's it. And one like. I would like that, man. That actually does sound quite nice. Nice little biscuits and everything to go with. Yeah, that's outrageous. It fucking is. And they try so desperate. And I do understand why they might be doing it, because they feel lonely, but at the same time, like, ouch. What's your secret, Payton? What's the secret? You sing? Really? Wait, is that... I watched all of your... I'm going to have to go back and look now. Sheesh, she sings. Wait, is it on your shorts? Which video? Ah, I'm gonna have to go through. Ah, Payton! Gonna have to go through it now. Oh, when you're in a car. That would be fucking easy. Okay, when you're in a car. No, not that one. Fuck off. Not that one. Alright, let's start again. We're gonna go through and we're gonna look for your shit when you're in a car. Here we are. No, that's just your car. Where is it, ball bags? I'm excited to hear this singing fest. Ah, here we are. Wow, she can sing. No, mate, sir, don't worry. You're doing really well for your English, bro. Payton, bravo, you can sing. Bloody good singing. I rate that. Josh, how old are you, bro? Because if you're underage, you know the score, bro. Yeah, I like your singing. 21, welcome to the channel. We do nature content and stuff like that. So if you love nature and all that sort of good stuff, then do go and hit the subscribe, because we are trying to grow. We talk about nature and everything in between. So, yeah. I'm now going to be a simp of your singing. I'm going to be a simp. Every time you're singing, Painting, I'm going to be a simp and put a smiley singing emoji and the heart emoji for it. Sucker for singing. I like when the person can sing. Hands fucking down. So yeah, guys, I mean, fuck, how long have we been live for now? We have been live for 58 minutes. Bloody hell. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Right then, guys. Go and show love for my videos and all that sort of good stuff. I'm gonna have to get going because I've got to get rid of this insect. Oh, well, then you'll see me. Can't lie, Painting. You'll see me come through. You'll see me go through and I'll sit there and simp over it. I'll be like, oh, Payton, look at... I'm going to come in with a wheelchair emoji. Very slowly. Front row seat if I'm there first. I don't like sitting at the back because I'm too short. I want to sit front row. Never, ever, ever back row. Hey buddy, I have a tortoise, but in the winter it stops eating vegetables. That's because it's in semi-hibernation. So what you want to do is bring it into more of a nice warm environment, and it will start eating if you put it in a more warmer, you know, area. But in winter they do go into like a slower eating, slower process, and then when it's more summer they'll eat. But don't be concerned through the winter, it's just how you deal with it, that's all. Hey, you know you'll see me around. I'm always around. I'll be swinging. When you go live, I will be singing into your lives. 1000%. Well, I'll put you as a moderator, because we need a moderator. There you go. You are now a mod. I think it's important because you have been coming in quite a fair bit and consistently, so you now have the prize of being mod. So, yeah. And I got a great set of moderators now that one's gone, so I now have a great team of moderators. So yeah, you're lucky. You lucky, lucky devil. Yeah, can't you see your name in blue with the spanner? Or are you having a blonde moment? So you are now mod, which means you can kick people out if they're doing anything inappropriate or anything like that. So yeah, this is cool. I know, it's like chilling with the VIP. I don't know what you heard about me, but you sure can't get a dollar out of me. You'll do just fine. Trust me, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. We have faith in you. We have faith in you. And you, darling, have a good one. It was lovely seeing you, Payton. Absolutely phenomenal to see you, and I'm glad you came in to chill. I'm gonna head off because I need to go and catch this insect and then release it. So for people that have just come in, I am just leaving. So do go and subscribe, turn on notification bell so you never miss a day when I upload or any of that sort of good stuff. Thank you so much, Payton. Bye, guys.